So where we last left y'all was in Bryn Shanter. There's a dragon out there and it's torching cities. Um, and you last heard before you set out that from the survivors of East Haven that in addition to the dragon, when it shows up, some people just go off their rocker and start attacking people.
Okay, so before we leave town, I'm going to stock up on arrows.
Was it stuck up on arrows?
Correct, arrows.
Okay. Let's grab.
That's some sort of weird glitch where I've actually got 2 sets of ammunition, one for each bow, but that's okay. I've been using one as tracking and the other one for recovering.
I'm still loading and stuff, so if you need a roll or anything, you're gonna have to do it for me.
Okay.
But you're loading.
Maybe it says not responding.
No.
We'll see. But mine does that sometimes, so.
Just
Yeah, try closing and closing it out and relaunching again. Why not?
Did you send us a roll? Because I didn't get one.
no. She's
Oh,
just
okay,
saying
gotcha.
in case
Gotcha.
there is one to be done. Is anyone looking for anything in Bryn Shanter before you head out, other than arrows?
An instant kill dragon slaying arrow?
I mean, that'd be handy, but it still wouldn't even work. Uh,
Portable ballista.
I mean, I guess two of
Hey.
you have something similar.
Hey, I'm on.
All right.
Woo.
Okay. So, um,
Yeah, and just so the stream knows, McCoy won't be joining us tonight. He had a tree through house incident, so he doesn't have internet. But he's okay. But he will not be joining us.
And the rest of the players already know this. That's why we're all not going, oh my goodness. That already happened.
Right.
you had that time while
'Cause
fighting
That
the.
moment happened already.
Whoop. And of course, you have the additional sort of support uh, uh, of the necromancer who's helping you get around.
I should probably buy another stack of arrows myself.
Only one?
I mean, I just assume we're gonna kill it fast enough that I'm not gonna need more than that. But
Wait, we're fighting it? Why?
I mean, 'cause it's killing everybody and eating all the towns? I don't know.
Let's see.
Do
Yeah, but
Let's see. Says the guy that kind of went berserk a little bit, like the other guys who were attacked.
me?
Oh,
What? What
right.
are you talking about? I didn't go berserk. Well, they were Duergar. Of course, I went berserk on them. What I'm saying is, it's a dragon, and who says we could actually kill it? It's not even a real dragon, so I'm
Yeah,
not
yeah,
really sure I want to punch a piece of rock.
yeah. You know, wearing
Use
the
your
crown,
sword?
wearing the gauntlets, wearing whatever it was, going ow when he did, yeah.
Does he have a sword?
I do. I have a little stabby sword,
Oh.
which does piercing damage. Yeah. For whatever reason.
Well, you're
Because it's
kind of
stabby.
sort of a monk. Maybe we can just mount you on the ballista and fire you up at it, and you can land on the.
Yes. Yes. That's
Fist
a
straight
great
out.
plan.
As soon
Yeah.
as you said that, I knew that was going to be his answer.
Hello.
And I can actually just spring as it's fired to give me extra distance. Oh, I'm ready. Okay, so do you know where we're going?
Well,
Yeah.
that's kind of the question, isn't it?
I can't remember if we left the big city, if we were in the big city.
Yes.
We are
don't-
currently
You're in the
in
big city.
Shander, if I recall correctly.
I mean,
So
we could try to
I-
follow the screaming and the fires and the weird acting people.
Well, what was
Well,
next on the? We
here's
had
the thing.
there was the map, right? That was on the pedestal thing that we were hoping was going to control the dragon and didn't.
Right. So here's the
What's
thing.
next?
After Kaer Konig was Tremelain and Lonelywood, and then hang on, and then Bremen, and then Targos. So we're in Bryn Shandar, so we should head up to Targos, and then if the dragon isn't there yet, I'm kind of thinking we head for Bremen and try to intercept it there, because if we try to head up to Tourmaline, he's already been through there. He might be coming down to Bremen, so yeah, we might lose those other two cities, but I don't think we can get there in time to do anything anyways.
Right, that makes sense.
What was last on the list?
Bryn Shanter.
What's second to last?
Targos.
Targos.
Let's go there next.
Well, yeah, no, that's the next town, and if it's not there, then I say we move on to Bremen, because that's where he's coming down, and we'll either meet him on the way, or we can lie in wait for him at Bremen.
I'm down with it.
Yeah, make our way back. I agree.
So off to Targos.
Okay. Since you've got the Marten says you should have the travel time map. What is the travel time for you guys to Targos?
Oh, should have. Just
We're on
means
dog sleds, right?
Hang on.
Like an hour.
Pulled by undead wolves.
Scanning.
Which is great because undead wolves don't need to sleep.
Is it called travel time map?
Probably.
Isn't there just
Or
like a
something like
key
that.
on the bottom of the map we can use?
Tells you how many miles, but doesn't tell you how long it takes to get there.
Oh, right, sure.
And he has a map of how long it takes
Nope.
him leading you to get there.
I'm not seeing it. You might have to reshare it. Wait, what's this?
It's the one I found it. And
Oh, there it is. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not seeing that in my list of things, so I'm not looking at my list. Anyways, looks like 2 hours normally.
okay. So,
But since we don't have to worry about hurting the undead dogs, we can just make them go really fast.
I don't. Is there actually rules against undead getting exhausted in this? In 5th edition?
no. I think they assume
That's
that
kind of weird.
they don't.
Well, I mean, they're still made of bone and muscles, right? So They can still strain and break things from overexertion.
I mean, they're made of bone and sometimes muscle.
Right.
Like, it is. They are fueled by negative energy, so.
Whatever, run them into the ground and reanimate them.
But
Exactly.
I know these for a fact are supposed to be able to port you around until this is over, so they'll last at least this long. Or if they get hit with like a breath weapon or smashed to bits.
Plot convenient undead dogs.
Yeah.
Great.
Good to know.
I already know what the show title's going to be. Or the episode title's going to be.
It's fine with me.
We might find something better along the way.
I mean, plot
Flying
convenient
dwarves.
undead dog is pretty good.
So upon hearing that some people who, when the dragon attacked, kind of went berserk, I'm wondering if it's not because of the chardalyn that kind of look over at Brendan. It's like, maybe we should kind of keep an eye on him since he's wearing 3 of those things.
No, I'm wearing 2. You have the gauntlets and the helmet, right?
Well, you had the crown, and then you had something else. I thought.
The crown. Well, yeah, I've got other
There-
things on me.
There was a statue.
I have a small statue, a key from a statue that I'm not sure if we used or not. What
Right, but
else?
specifically stuff made of chardalyn.
I was gonna say that sounds like 3 or 4 chardalyn things.
True.
Well,
And
again, I kind of sort of remember when he first put the crown on, he kind of went, ow, and then he kind of seemed to settle in okay, but he started babbling incoherently for a while. So it's like, yeah, it might have something to do with that. So
Yeah, but it went away, and now I'm fine.
Well, it went away after you took all the stuff off.
says the madman. That's what every madman.
Wait,
is.
you
Fine,
I'm-
fine.
But I'm talking fine.
Are
But
you?
Actually, you're talking too fine. I'm
But I'm
suspicious.
feeling much better
boy.
now.
Now, I'm assuming this is a conversation going on while you travel.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh yes.
Like I'm hearing complete and proper sentences and reasoning.
It's suspicious.
So I assume that while we're traveling, we're also scanning the skies in case we meet the dragon en route.
Yeah, because fighting it, if we have to fight the thing in between towns, is probably gonna be a little better.
Well,
For the town or for us?
Town.
So, y'all get to Targos, and other than seeing some a lot more ships coming across the Mare Dualdon, no no disasters hit Targos yet.
Okay. Do we know if any of the ships coming in, say from the north, are fleeing
That
stuff?
would be the ones.
So do we know if they're fleeing which towns they're fleeing from? Has anybody come in from Lonelywood yet?
Let's see. A number of people in Lonelywood are arriving, but none of the ones during or after the attack.
Okay, so they left before,
Yeah.
but we don't know. Has the
What about-
dragon gotten to Lonelywood yet? Is the question.
What about Tourmaline?
Tourmaline, not me. No one's. Let's see. Yes, there are people from Targos showing up.
We're in Targos.
Wait, we're in Targos.
I mean, not
No,
excuse
we're
me. People from Tourmaline are showing up to Targos.
Okay.
And they'll say that some went to Targo, some are heading towards Bryn Shanter, and but most of the town are in the mines.
Okay, well that's good to hear. So, ask some of the people. Did they see the dragon before they left? Is it in Tourmaline right now? Is it in Lonelywood? Do we know where it is?
Well, if they left because of the attack, then it's headed towards Lonelywood. So that just means we should be headed off towards Bremen.
I'm thinking
Eventually.
Lonelywood is close enough to Tourmaline that they'd notice or kerfluffle and get out, but Tourmaline's farther from where'd it come
Right.
from? Caer Konig, so they might not have as much warning.
Right.
Have had.
There's a mine there, right?
In Tourmaline, yeah.
We
Yeah.
could use
Yeah,
that
we
to our.
played in it.
We did. We could use it to our advantage too, because a
Except
dragon.
if the dragon's already attacking Tourmaline, by the time we get there, it's going to have moved on, and what good is the mine going to do us?
True.
Yeah, I think
But
we should head to Bremen now.
Well, hang on. Before we leave Targos, we still have the one unturned in quest of the Lost Master of Boy that we can turn in here.
We do.
I mean, let's
I mean,
collect that before the town gets fried.
fighting a dragon's all well and good, but hey, we still have to turn in the quest and get paid.
Just a second. That's not the button. Okay. I will put the reward in your party sheet as they're like here, and then like hide.
Uh, if
Or while
if
they're
you
packing
have
up.
any ballista or something, now would be the time to pull it out. We're gonna go try and stop this thing before it gets here, but we might not. Because, we're not that big.
Yeah, it looks like Brennan's babbling again.
Okay, so what they ended up giving you was some scrimshaw figurines of dancing hares, a smiling fox, a spouting whale, and a walrus with the words "Big Love" carved into it.
How
Oh.
specific.
big love.
I have questions that I don't think I want to ask.
This just got weird.
What kind of relationship do these people have with walruses?
Well, you can't hear Alyssa, but she's cracking up.
Maybe they're just Beatles fans.
Is there somewhere the Targos people can go? Like the mines in Tourmaline? Is there caves near here?
No, they'll probably end up if things happen, some will try to defend and others will go to Bryn Shanter.
Yeah, I would start sending folk to Bryn Shanter. The ones who cannot protect themselves as well. You might want to start heading that way.
Do they have any ballistae?
No. And it's worth as I remembered on the other group I have going through this, it's worth mentioning y'all are the most powerful people you know.
Right.
Well, yeah, that goes without
I'm
saying.
awesome. Woohoo!
Well, do they have anything like large fish spears or like thinking of like whaling harpoons kind of thing? Any things like that?
I mean, not really. I mean, they've got things for big, like dragging big enough knuckleheads onto the ship.
Yeah, which, as I recall, were basically two-handed spears.
Okay. So nothing that would be usable in this situation.
Not much they can launch.
Right. Okay.
Do they have any of those pork barrels that go boom and rain ham down?
And they're kind of
What about
confused.
like a regular,
That's-
like a harpoon with like a rope at the
that's-
end?
I think those pork barrels are found in Stormreach.
Coming soon.
Okay, remember it's a dragon and it flies, so we're gonna need a way to get this thing on the ground. So harpoons with ropes at the end.
I mean, ham might bring it down, but probably harpoons is better.
Ham would bring me down.
Chains,
I don't think the dragon would eat.
Sure.
Yeah, so
What
that's
do
what I'm looking
chardalyn
for.
dragons eat? We don't know.
I'm still kind of keen on the idea of throwing Kraanan at him.
Yeah,
Oh, well, we all are, I think.
But
Shall we away to Bremen? then?
can we get harpoons with rope at the end? Because I'm telling you, this thing's gonna fly away if we don't stop it.
I mean, in theory, you'll have to do the rope to harpoon connection, but sure.
Yeah. Okay.
Probably
And as we're
counts as javelins.
Yeah, it'd be javelin, and then
Well,
use rope. I think is essentially a sleight of hand now.
I don't think I'm proficient in javelin.
Well, if we had anybody with a sailor background, they could just tie the things.
I could use spears though.
Spears, javelins, harpoons, they're all the same.
For you, maybe.
I would say. I mean, I would think it'd be more javelin than spear.
Oh, never
But
mind.
I don't
Javelin.
know what the difference is.
Oh, javelin is a simple weapon. It's fine. I could use them.
Oh, there you go.
I thought it was a martial, but no.
I believe spear is too.
Spear simple.
Yeah.
So, how long would it take, like, if we get all the town blacksmiths and stuff working on some contraptions like that? How long do
Like
we think
to
that would
make them,
Too long.
like a day or 3.
Okay, so too long.
But I'm assuming they have to have some sort of spears or hooky.
Well, yeah, like I said,
Javelin.
they had those two-handed spear-like things to drag the knuckleheads onto the bones. So there you
Right.
go. It's already spear-like. Tie a rope to it.
Well, I just want to make sure they would be capable of harpooning and sticking in.
So, okay, it started at Dugan's Hole, and now it's either at Tourmaline or Lonelywood. How long has there been in between? Like, how long is he lingering in each town, approximately?
It's hard to say exactly.
Long,
On average,
long enough to destroy it.
like 5 hours on average.
Okay.
Is there some type of a net instead that we could throw? Because is the javelin even gonna like stick in it?
Well, I don't know even about instead, but in addition to, sure, why not? Get some sort of net we can try to toss up there, and just anything to try to gum up the wings to bring it down. Sure.
Yeah, may as well.
How many of those javelin harpoon things can I get?
10.
I guess I'm just worried. Is it actually gonna go through the scales?
Doesn't have to
know.
go through them; just has to latch onto them.
How much rope can we get to tie onto those spears?
Probably 50-foot lengths.
10, 50-foot lengths.
Hemp.
What kind of nets do you have?
Nets. I think that's still a weapon.
Yeah, but like for like fishing nets, they may be larger, like I don't know, 10 by 10 net, whatever.
Probably. I mean, they still kind of work the same, for the sake of.
Sure.
Except you'll take like 2 people to do it at least. If you're gonna try to use a fishing net.
I think we're gonna
Yeah,
try to
sure,
use
why not?
everything. We'll throw the kitchen sink at it if that'll work.
How many nets can we get?
3. That's just a matter of you can't use more than 3, really.
Sure, that's fine.
Let's see. As you travel, the winds kicks up and heavy snowfall lays in.
Oh, that'll help.
Maybe it's that old white dragon of ours that's crazy.
I mean, there's an idea. Get those two to fight each other.
That is an idea. We wouldn't know how to find him though.
So, as we're traveling up to, was it Brennan? I don't know. Look at trains or look like any place that might be somewhat defensible and where we might be able to do something.
Okay. Let's see. Hold on a second.
Yeah, because if
I'm
we can
fixing-
if we can catch it like a little northeast of Bremen before it gets into Bremen, and give the people time to get away. One would assume they're already leaving. Were there people from Bremen showing up in Targos?
Nope.
No. So they might not realize what's going on.
You find out that essentially the people in Lonelywood saw what was the fishermen from Lonelywood saw what was happening at Tourmaline and then went back to Lonelywood, and that's why
Yeah.
Lonelywood is empty.
Yeah. That's why I was saying they were close enough that they could see what was going on. So then that means will the dragon spend 5 hours in Lonelywood or just take off towards Bremen?
Well, since they're trying to destroy the towns, I would think he would.
I would too, but maybe it's less fun and I don't know. I'm not a dragon.
Well, it's not a live dragon either. It's being piloted by Duragar.
I mean, is it being piloted? Because that was the working theory, and we never found any way to stop it.
No, but that doesn't mean that they weren't inside controlling it, which is what it's basically a mechanical thing that needs like a pilot, whatever else. So I'm assuming that they've got some Duragar inside. And I can't remember when we first saw it if we actually noticed Duragar inside it or not.
It just flew over us really quickly, and I was under the impression that it was programmed to fly in a certain pattern.
I mean, the Bugs Life theory is an interesting one, but let's find the dragon first, and we can confirm.
Well, yeah, I
Yes.
mean that was our assumption, but we also assumed we might find something that would destroy the controls, which we did not. So it doesn't mean that our assumption was correct. That's all I'm saying.
I mean, it might be a
That's fine.
dragon-shaped ship with some guy on the top controlling it. We don't know.
And
We
my
probably should have tried
crown didn't
melting
work.
down the statue, though, just in case.
Melt it down. I can try melting it.
Which statue?
Of the dragon, the one we got off the map.
While Kraanan holding it.
Yes.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Hey, that's
No.
between you and Vi.
Firebolt that sucker.
No, you won't. No, 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 no. It's fine.
My
Hey,
fingers
Kraanan,
start to
pull.
glow.
No.
Pull.
That's one
My-
way to attract its attention.
My fingers are glowing.
I mean, I don't have a statue of the dragon. If that's what you're asking.
We grabbed a statue of the dragon. We ripped it off the table. Took it with us.
Okay, I have a statue of Deep Duera, right? And
Well, does
some that's the Duergar god or something, right?
does Mika have the statue?
Somebody had the statue.
Somebody has a statue of the dragon.
I thought Kraanan had it.
Nope.
What does our
Is
party
he-
sheet say?
Is he lying?
There's lips moving.
never
wait,
lie. Whoa. I never lie unless I need to. I mean, no. Now I'm looking out for
Over there.
people trying to pick my pockets.
Yeah, nobody's trying to pick your pockets.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
I was getting some weather
No,
information. down.
chardalyn dragon figurine is Viorica, apparently.
It's me?
Apparently.
Wait, what? You can see.
I kind of thought she might have it, but I wasn't 100% certain.
Oh my gosh, I looked through my backpack. Oh my gosh, I am the one with the dragon figurine. Oh, sorry, Kraanan. And I...
Yeah. But here, I'll hold it for you. It's pretty heavy.
No, and I pull it away.
You know, I don't like that fact that we can see what each other has on them. Can we turn that off?
Well, it's good because I actually forgot that I had it. So thanks, comic. But I'm gonna put it on the ground and I'm gonna firebolt it, or at least attempt to.
Yeah. Well.
Okay.
There may be a reason why the Duergar had a forge that was fired that was powered by the heart of a red dragon.
I'll start Eldritch blasting it at the same time.
Ooh.
Okay, roll some Eldritch Blasts. It doesn't care as much about the fire. I mean, not to hits. You'll hit it. There you go. It looks like every time you hit it, even the good hits knock it up and away pretty good, but don't seem to really do anything.
Why am I wounding myself? I'm targeted! I took 23 damage.
Okay.
Solved.
I shot myself in the foot. Whoops.
You didn't even feel it after the first time.
Do I feel like I can do anything if I keep shooting it?
It doesn't seem like you can do enough to actually damage it.
Did I mess with the statue with the gauntlet and the crown on?
Nope.
I can't remember.
No, because Vi had it.
Oh. Hello?
Yeah, she had it, but then she handed it over to Brennan, who put it on. I don't know if he gave it back. I can't remember.
No,
Try
I'm
it
wearing
now.
the crown.
Just try it.
Yeah, okay. I'll try to do something to the statue.
With the gauntlets?
The gauntlets. I have the gauntlets and the crown because I was screwing around with all of it and to try to get something to happen, and I couldn't. And for whatever reason, I forgot we had the statue that I didn't test it.
I mean, I don't know if that's such a good idea. You got a little wonky.
Sounds like a better idea than fighting a dragon.
Yeah, we'll
Okay.
still have to fight it.
He can
Yeah,
go
sure. No,
wonk.
go ahead.
Go for it.
Sure.
Okay, so you've got all three.
Well, at first, but I mean, I don't pick up immediately. At first, I just think at it.
Think at it.
Okay, that makes sense
The
to me.
old off think from Buck Rogers. Yeah, off think.
I was thinking Winnie the Pooh.
Oh boy,
Don't need
who's the big fat panda bear here? Oh wait,
Aren't you the dwarf?
you're a cat.
That would
shits in woods.
that would be Mika.
Oh right. So I think at it, like I tell the whatever. I don't know if I get anything, but to fly straight up as far as possible.
We totally would try an artificer, except we don't have an artificer. Good suggestion, though.
Well, now you know what your backup character should be.
Right?
Okay, I'm thinking to make it fly up as high as possible. So look up in the air and see if we see it.
Well,
Well, if it's kind of dark out and snow's starting to fall, I should suspect that our vision is pretty well obscured. We're not going to see that far anyway.
But it was
However,
breathing fire, wasn't it?
only when it's attacking the town.
Yeah.
Did you think for it to breathe fire to send up a flare?
Just think here, kitty, kitty, kitty.
I, I'm thinking
No,
fly
that-
very high and breathe fire.
That would be here, dragon.
Because the kitty is right there. Little kitten.
Yes, again, that would be like
No, that'd be shits in woods.
okay. So you're still thinking
Shits in trees. Sorry.
thinking at it on the
Whatever
in someone
craps in
else's
hand.
possession.
No, I thought he took a hold of it.
Well, at first I was just going to put it on the ground and think at it. And if it doesn't do anything or I can't tell, then I'll pick it up and think at it.
Oh,
Okay.
right.
You all are in motion to Bremen, correct?
correct.
Okay.
Like, put it down on the
Oh,
furs
yes.
of the cart.
Yes.
All right. At which point, Kraanan, having it, starts to snicker and then starts laughing uncontrollably.
Whoa.
Like you can see his eyes start to bulge. Like he'd really like to breathe now, but he's busy laughing.
Okay, I pull the dragon statue away and put it back in my bag.
Okay, he
Is that the same reaction he had with the other thing
kind
the
of,
other time?
but different.
Kind of.
It's
yeah.
a different reaction, but it works the same. And so
And
it
then I
will
take the crown back too.
start to seep back.
Oh, hello. And then I take the crown back too.
Well, don't you load up on him now.
No, I'm putting him in my bag. Well, the crown I'm holding. The dragon I'm putting back in my bag.
All right. And you'll
Does he
have
stop?
about another hour to Bremen.
Does that stop him?
Well, when you take the statue away, he starts to be able to breathe in between chuckles, and then it eventually settles down.
Oh, then I'll just leave the crown on his head. Sorry, I didn't.
Well, what was so funny, man? The absurdity of us trying to stop a dragon by ourselves?
Exactly. Wait, what? I don't know. What made me laugh?
You
I
got
know?
the giggles when you touched the dragon. We don't know.
There's
No,
some
you,
more
you
of that
don't know.
babbling
Nothing
going
that
on.
was actually funny.
Do we recognize what language he's speaking?
Let's see. It doesn't look like it. Let me check.
So, Bears,
Well, why is
near
that
as
not
we can
showing up?
figure out, if somebody has 3 pieces of this chardalyn stuff on them, they start acting crazy. And
I bet
that's all
Mika
we
can.
know.
Well, 3 or more, but the 3 seem to settle down after a while. So this
What
might
happens if
be
you get
a
4?
tolerance thing.
Yeah, 4.
Do we have
Just load
4?
up.
He had 4.
We do have 4. So does Micah tell us what Kraanan is saying?
I mean, yeah.
Oh,
Last thing
he
he said
does?
is, "Now I'm just messing with him."
See, if he he knew that, I probably wouldn't have said that, but I said it anyways. Okay.
That's fine. All right. So, unless barring any changes or shuffling of things, you all will arrive at Bremen.
Is Bremen still there?
Being all Bremenish. Here, let me
Yeah, well,
just
There's a dragon
almost
on the
just like you
way.
left it.
See, because they don't know it's coming.
There's you a
well,
map.
we start
of it.
spreading the word when we get there.
Fire foe. Yeah. Yeah, is there like a town crier? Be like, dude, dragon on the way. Get people out of here.
Well, you
Do
got
we,
the town hall.
from where we are in Bremen, do we see anything in the sky? Do we see smoke? Do we hear anything?
Nope.
Are people acting weird?
Nope.
Has anybody come in from the north into Bremen, or are they all going to Tarkus?
Yeah, they're not coming to Bremen. Like
Bremen's pretty small, so.
Bremen is.
I understand that.
Yeah. Um.
That doesn't mean that some people in Lonelywood don't have family in Bremen, so they head down there to warn
It's
them.
true.
I'm just saying.
It's true.
But no, it's like I said. It's just how you left it, almost exactly. Except, people are probably hungrier or colder now than they were at that exact time that you left.
So yeah, so I would suppose we'd run straight to the town hall and be like, "You got to evacuate, like now."
Yeah, muster any defenses that you have. Sure. Somebody should probably go scouting up north a little bit.
Well, since you all have become somewhat famous, they will take you at what you say and slowly start to get people to moving, like loading up on some boats, or that can touch water, and then people start loading stuff onto them and such like that, and others start forming trains and the like.
Yeah, but there's always some of those people who aren't going to believe anything. No, I'm going to stay fit. Everything's going to be fine.
Right.
Fake news.
You've
Kind of
got
like
the
old Harry Truman in Mount St. Helens.
like I've been here all my life and blah blah blah. Yeah. Nothing
That's
happens
exactly
until
it.
it's happening to me right now.
And even then, they don't move.
So it looks like we could go a little northeast of Bremen and still be in line of the dragon. Like it would fly down from Lonelywood. It would hit the shore before hitting Bremen. So if we scout and see if there is a good defensible.
I'm sorry. Are you assuming the thing that flies is going to follow the shoreline?
No, not the
No,
shoreline.
no,
Straight
she's saying
from.
if you look at the player's map of Icewind Dale, there's a straight line between Fleetwood and Bremen, which covers some of the it crosses over onto the land just north of town.
Yeah. Like if it makes a beeline, it hits the shore like an hour before, well, an hour walking before Bremen. So if we feel like the town is more defensible or if we want to get out of town, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I was looking at the town. It's not like they have any high walls or anything.
Well, a high wall's not going to stop a dragon.
And that's
No,
sort of
but
they'll
we
tell
but
you.
it helps us get a little closer to the dragon for throwing things at it, try to bring it down. That's all I'm saying.
And they'll tell you when things get really rough for 10 towners, they go to Bryn Shanner.
Yep, you
Okay.
should do that. So looking along that shore, as far as I can see, is there any place that looks promising as a setup? Is there like a cliffy area or
That thing in that little island there,
Let's see.
is that a ballista on the top of it?
Nope.
say yes? Damn.
It's a long boathouse.
Yeah, looks like it's a canoe tied to a dock or kayak. If you're looking at the one at Bremen.
As far as we know, the dragon is not an illusion because it's burned some crap up.
Oh, we've seen it.
And illusions don't really do that. Yeah, well, you can see an illusion.
True.
I mean, they did it in Spider-Man: Far From Home.
Sure.
Yeah, but they had Mysterio, and these guys don't have Mysterio.
We'll get to see those someday. The newer Spider-Mans.
Yeah, the latest one's actually pretty good.
So, you all try to get people motivated to get out of town before there's no town. Any other plans for when it gets here?
Well, looking around shore, is there anything else? Like we got the fishing nets, we got the spears. Is there anything else that looks like it might be useful?
What's the tallest structure? Is like there's like a bell tower like there was in Lake Town?
There's the town hall.
How tall is that?
2 stories.
I wouldn't give for what was it called? A wind lancer and some black arrows.
So when we look north along the shore there's nothing that looks promising as a setup spot?
Not particularly. The trick is you want to be wherever it touches down,
Right.
but you don't know where that'll be. Like if you set up real tight, like say, um, in that little outcrop talus up north, right? And it lands at the tavern. That's a long trek.
Who says it's landing? I mean, we're hoping to get it on the ground, but just because we want it on the ground doesn't mean it's going to attack from the.
Alex, can you share the Bremen map again? I accidentally closed it. Thank you.
Hey, Martin, stop giving the DM good ideas.
So what I'm hearing is we should stay in town because that's where it's going to land. So Bremen is going to be destroyed no matter what, probably.
Sorry, say that again. You broke up a little bit.
I said what I'm hearing is we want to be wherever the dragon lands, which will be in Bremen. So Bremen's probably going to be destroyed no matter what we do.
Well, I thought the idea was that we're going to go to Bremen and work back through the towns, like warning them, and then work back through the towns until we come to the one that's at or
Well, we
about
think
to
it's
hit.
at Lonelywood now, but I don't think we can get over there.
Well, again, the pattern from what we found was Tremelaine, Lonelywood, Bremen. So we know Bryn Shander hasn't been attacked. We know Targos hasn't been attacked. We know Bremen hasn't been attacked yet. Trying to intercept it, try to going up to Lonelywood to intercept it means we'll probably miss it. It'll probably come down and destroy Bremen by the time we get up to Lonelywood. So we're basically thinking we make a stand at Bremen whenever it gets here.
And I'd rather fight the dragon here than in one of those little dinghy boats on the water.
Although if we had Nessie,
Last I checked, Nessie didn't fly.
doesn't mean couldn't be of help. Was it Viorica who looked in the mirror and last was able to talk with Nessie, or was it Mika?
I know I talked with Nessie. I think it was me.
But there's that mirror up at that burial place that was some sort of a scrying mirror. I thought it basically allowed us to kind of see some stuff, but we may have to be up there to use it. I don't know.
I think. Yeah, I
Yeah,
can't.
this is going all the way back to like episode 2 or 3 or something like that.
All right. So I'm gonna put you all on a map. Dun dun dun. What kind of place are you all standing currently?
I don't know. We still at town hall?
I think pretty much.
Okay.
What's your range, Shadow? You wanna be up in the bell tower to try to shoot at it?
No, because I want to be able to move. Well, I can climb, so I guess a bell
I mean,
tower is not necessarily a bad
we
idea.
can call you Bard.
I can do the bell tower. A bell tower. I can climb, so getting out of it quickly is probably not an issue.
I mean, I guess 2 stories up is better than nothing.
But my range is a longbow, which is like really long. What is it, like 300 feet, 600 feet, with disadvantage. So
Yeah, so that would give you the most line of sight
right.
to get up on the town hall.
Do I have? Oh, and I don't have. I'm a sharpshooter, so I don't have long range disadvantage. So my range is 600 feet. Let's go.
Nice.
Plug that thing full of as many arrows as I can before it even gets here.
Okay. Crank this open.
Okay, so maybe some of us can kind of go towards the shore with the nets to try and tangle it while Shadow takes pot shots at it. See if we can.
Well, if nothing else, maybe he can kind of sort of give us an idea where he thinks it might actually be landing if it's actually landing.
True.
I don't know if we can communicate while he's up there and we're not.
I'll if I see where it's landing, I'll shoot a flaming arrow at in that direction.
Dig some information here. All right. Okay. Let's.
Sure would be nice if we had a druid with us.
You do have a druid with you. Start with this one.
Oh man, my 20 dropped.
Well, if you're going to have disadvantage, a 4 and a 2 is probably the way to.
I don't get an advantage for being in a bell tower.
No, wind. This one's for hearing.
That's fair.
All right. Well, you got enough. The group got enough successes that you all are made of alert to some screaming coming from the town, and a sudden whoosh right before a beam of uh, light and energy lances out at the town hall.
Wait, which building's the bell tower in?
You were climbing the town hall, yeah.
Oh, that doesn't sound good.
It doesn't. So,
Did you share a map with us?
not yet,
Okay.
but I will very soon. Excellent.
Now there's a save for you.
Booyah!
All right.
He leaps out of the way and does a triple sow cow while doing it.
You getting to the top, see it erupting and coming your way, and like use your supreme tabaxi agility and speed to leap off the tower, run, leap off the building, and tuck down and roll onto the ground.
Well, so much for the high ground.
Dragon's here.
And the rest of you will also be taking one. A little bit different.
So here's a question,
Mhm.
because I have the feat alert.
Right.
Should that be giving me any benefits here?
Yes. Luckily, you made
I
all the
can't be
things anyway.
surprised.
So, but yeah. So that works out even better. All right. All of you realize you should probably not be in this building right now, as the building is what was targeted. And you'll pop out doors, windows, etc. to get out the front.
Oh, I thought we were out front, but okay, yeah, that's fine.
Okay. And the building takes 31 points siege damage, which, let's see, that's double.
So is it still a building?
The structure takes 62 points of damage, because I rolled poorly. It is much less of a building. It has some parts that could be considered building-ish, but it is greatly damaged. There may or may not be a speaker left inside of it either.
I'm just gonna look at the rest of my party and like climb the bell tower, get a better vantage. Sure.
Can we help it if you were just too slow?
Join an
You guys
adventure
can make
group,
decisions
they say.
faster.
Come to LA. Join the party.
It looks like we're flying through space. Oh, there we go.
Just gonna have that like Mega Man spacey scrawl feel.
Maybe that's the one. Oh, I see. I can't adjust it once I've shared it with you guys. That's why. Okay. Well, good to know.
Adjust what?
The effects.
Really?
That's
Seems
kind of
that way.
strange.
It's slowing down.
Well, that's good.
Now it's like really slow.
Then maybe it wasn't showing me, but that's fine. It's better than when it takes off at the fastest speed. My 3070 can push it, and then it's like.
And now it's picking up again, but you know.
All right.
It's not like we've been having technical difficulties today either, so you know.
Right.
Don't forget to share that on the stream, Alex.
Right. I need to remember
You've
to
got
move.
all your working stuff on the
Yeah.
stream.
That's habit. Like I keep all that stuff on my big monitor.
There, that's better.
Okay, and
Okay, so is this like thick enough that we're having trouble seeing, or what level
yeah.
of snowstorm are we at? Yeah.
For much distance, yes.
Okay.
It gives like disadvantage on perception checks and stuff like that, but it doesn't affect your targeting per se.
The street that's right across from us, is that towards the water? Or is that towards the land, like back towards more town?
That way would be the water.
To our right? Okay.
Yeah. Let's...
But we haven't actually, we know the dragon's here, but we haven't actually seen it with our eyes because it's too for
Um,
me.
what Shadow of the Trees saw right before brilliant light issued out from its front grill was just like light red heat light uh, coming out from between its scales.
Which direction?
At the time, it was dead ahead, due north.
Can I ready an action to shoot that?
Yes.
Doing that.
Yeah. I mean, if it was dead ahead, we'll assume it's still dead ahead. Probably. Oh, now it's raining.
All right. So,
Does this storm seem more unnatural than the unnaturalness of forever winter
nope.
that we're stuck in?
No, it just seems like poor luck.
Okay.
I mean, it could be Arl, but there's no real. It doesn't seem any different.
So we didn't see like a storm approaching and then a dragon spit out of it.
No.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Yeah, you went into the storm getting here, and the dragon came like an hour and a half later
Okay.
from a different direction. Okay. We're about to start the initiative counter.
Stuff is always hiding.
First up, Shadow.
Ready. I want to be at a place that's got the best vantage of like looking around in like multiple directions.
Okay.
Like, is that like just like right over here in the center of this?
Pretty much, at least from ground level.
All right. Well, is there a
And
can I
like
get on top of one of these buildings?
possibly,
Are these like little houses?
Yep.
Um,
you've got a climb speed, I think.
I do. So my speed is 30, and I can. Oh wait, what's my climb speed? That's 20, I think. Yeah. So I was what, like here-ish? No. I don't think it's gonna work so well. So I'm gonna go to like there, and then ready in action to shoot. Uh, whatever the thing you described, the shiny thing you described.
All right. Let's see images. Okay. And let's see, Mika. I'll be playing slightly more conservatively because it's me and not him. But I'll try and see what I can come up with. I think that's a bonus action, so put down a bear totem. And shadow up and put him back down, so it should put the effect on him, or one of the effects on him. Yep. Take it from the units. Give you all temporary hit points, and probably some people running in terror as well. And
Well, they can probably use it.
What, terror?
no,
Oh, the extra hit points.
I mean the terror does have its function at the moment. Oh, maybe we should be going. Do. You know.
Yeah, I bet they believe us now.
Let's see. It's not what I meant to do, but whatever. Okay. He will cast Call Lightning. Because y'all are outside.
That feels like a good play.
Sure.
Yes, that's awesome.
But he can't move that storm. So he really needs to cast it when he can see the dragon?
Well,
I don't think that matters. Because I believe the lightning is an area effect, basically.
you choose a point within range. A bolt of lightning flashes down from the cloud to that point. Each creature within 5 feet of that point must make a touch save. Each of your turns until spell ends, you can use your action to call down lightning in this way. Again, targeting the same point or a different one.
Okay, so it sounds like ideally, yeah, you want to know where the dragon is, but
Yeah. But otherwise, it lasts 10 minutes. So that'll be his action. His bonus action was to toss out the spirit totem. So, alright. That's some stuff that may or may not help. But probably didn't hurt. And it was one of the things he had prepared. So. To answer your question, Suzza, there's not much difference really. Just a second. Fuming. Okay, Viorica. So don't need that anymore.
Okay, so I cannot see the dragon,
Correct.
but I am going to cast Mage Armor on myself.
Good plan.
And
Hey, I got a
drop this.
question.
I'm gonna stay where. Oh,
The breath weapon that this thing shot.
Mhm.
line, cone, boom.
I'm pretty sure it's a line, but I'll check. It might be a cone. Yes.
I cast it on myself, but nothing
It is a line.
happened.
So don't stand in lines.
Yeah, I'm gonna stay where I am. I don't think I'm in a
You're,
line.
you're in line with two. You're in two separate lines of 3 people.
Oh, you're looking at diagonals.
That's a line.
I think everywhere I go is going to be a line.
Line only requires 2 points.
Well, yes, but you're in a line. You're in 2 lines of 3 people. So
I could go there, maybe.
And remember, it's a wide line too. So
Okay, well, I guess I'll go there. And I tried to cast Mage Armor myself. It didn't work. Let me try again.
It worked. It's on there.
Oh, it did?
Yep.
Oh, there it is. Okay, I just had to refresh. Alrighty. I did move. I don't know if you see that.
I will. I just gotta comb through stuff. There we go.
Thank you, Patrick.
All right. A wild-eyed townsperson comes this way with a club. Running this way with a club.
Like he's gonna attack us?
Like he's gonna attack something. Kraanan.
I'm just running as fast as I can towards the dragon. I have no idea which direction that is, but I will move.
As far as we know, straight forward. That's the last place it was seen.
Climb a building, run along the rooftops.
Actually, I could bounce and see if I could see it.
Yep.
like
So-
Tigger bounce.
Yeah.
Gummy bear.
Uh-huh. I could jump 30 feet, so yeah. And do I see anything?
Just a second.
Okay.
You do.
Is it loot?
Lighting's a little different, but here.
Oh, wow.
Dang, I don't want to go near that.
And it's right in front of you.
Right up in front of me. Is it on the ground or in the air still?
It's still in the air. I've got 2 pictures. One's in the air and one's on the ground. So that's the air picture.
Oh, fancy. How far away is it?
About 30 feet in the air, a little in front of you.
Oh, so it's literally right there.
Mm-hmm. And it's
Oh,
in
okay,
flight,
so-
like you're all moving at the same time, but
Yeah. Oh, so I'm going to use one of those javelins with a rope on it,
okay.
harpoon with a rope on it, and try to catch it.
Okay. Just throw it in the
Entangle
ice
it.
box and I'll drag it over.
Wait, why is... It doesn't matter. I don't... Okay, the javelin on my sheet is screwed up, so... Saying I'm not proficient or something. I don't understand. Hold on. Yep, there you go. Yeah, 26 to hit.
Well, chances are
And
that did hit.
damage. 8 damage.
Okay.
More like being able to tangle it.
Which it reduces.
Did it stick in?
Let's see. Go ahead and roll me a d20.
And
It didn't, but just like it looked like it was gonna.
okay, well, I
It
throw
was
another
fun.
javelin. I've got another one, so I'm gonna chuck it too.
Okay.
12. Probably not.
Nope. It was your arc was not gonna work out.
Okay,
And that one gets planted hard into the ground.
excellent. So I am done.
Is him throwing javelins enough for me to get a bearing at this thing and use my ready to action?
Um. Yes, you can do so. You can make a single shot. It will be with disadvantage, but you can just make it.
I don't get to use both my attacks? That's no
Nope.
fun.
Because it's a held action.
No. It's you get to attack twice with it. You're holding your action, and you get to attack twice with the action. When you get to use both of them.
It uses your reaction to use it, and you only make a single attack.
I'm gonna look this up later.
That's the way it works.
Oh, I was supposed to do that disadvantage, wasn't I?
Yep.
19. Yeah.
I mean, that ain't bad. Because it hit.
Does it? Great.
He ain't heavy. He's my brother.
Oh, max damage.
Nice.
Let's see if it actually takes into account. Which is resisted. But some damage does happen. All right. So next person who's gotten a little off. This one's a kid. Then, but I mean, like they're 12. Invisible.
Yeah, lovely. Alright, well, I do have a climbing kit in my inventory. I want to see if I can climb on top of this building. Climb to the top if I can.
Okay, I'm gonna guess it's like athletics with the climbing kit grants advantage.
Okay.
Off the top of my head.
No, that's fine. There it is. Cool. Thank you. Ooh, I need that one too.
Good enough. You can climb up there.
And what can I see?
Hmm. You can see. Well, I
If
know
the
what you
other
can
surrounding
see. It's not
buildings,
that
well,
much
I'm
greater.
no, but I'm saying if the other buildings around me are of the same height as this building, I should be able to see over them.
Yes.
Especially if he's 30 feet up in the air, I should be able to see it.
The way things are sealed off on this map does not necessarily convey that, but I can give you another check to see if you can see it in the dark in the snow. But other than that, you don't see anything new.
Well, I do have umbral sight.
Yep, solid objects. Um, but the snow will be a thing. So just a second. Okay, you can see it.
All right. Well, since I'm assuming climbing the building was my action, I'm just gonna try to call out where the dragon is down to my patriots below, since I really can't attack. Point the old arm, give estimations, as far as distance and all that other stuff.
Just checking if I zoom in on it and if I can actually see the model. Any bonus actions?
Not at this time.
Okay.
It'll be my turn.
It's Suzza if she's made
I,
it back
I,
from whatever the
I can
disaster
do my
was.
best. I can do my best sailor impersonation. There she blows.
The cat snuck down all the garbage stuff in the kitty room. That's what that was. Crashing. So
Bad shadow. Bad shadow.
I'm gonna get
Evil grin.
behind Kraanan because I don't want to block this townsperson from hopefully running away. Dogs, get out of that. Sorry. And I'm going to summon Faye. And I will be summoning the fuming. So let's see. I don't know how to do this. Click effect.
Just a second.
Why do I still have myself targeted? Do you make like a little? Do you have like a little token for me?
Yep. Here's the stat block and all that stuff. Did that show up for you?
No. Or at least not yet.
Okay.
I mean, I have the little card that you made me before. It's got stuff on it. So it's got my actions and stuff, I think. I just need a token.
And be visible and
Also, it's not red, it's green. Because the dogs and cats were knocking stuff down, I missed. Is the dragon down on the ground yet, or is it still like up in the air?
It is still up in the air.
But I
Oh.
climb the building and I see it and I call out general direction and distance. So you know about where it is.
And are these Fey spirits land-based
Does
or
it say
floaty?
if they fly?
It's your choice,
Mm,
isn't it?
I don't know.
They are land-based because they don't fly for some reason.
Okay. I mean, it has faced up, but
Yeah.
but it can't really face up into the air, right?
You step on top of the building, I think. Why not?
And that will be my action.
There you go.
Thanks.
Okay, what's the face spirit doing?
Do you have it on as an enemy? Yeah, you got it on hostile. There we go. Well, what's its movement? 40 feet. So it will. So if it moves to there, how far up is the dragon?
30 feet.
Above?
And
Nice.
as it gets to here, it will get attack of opportunity.
So they are hostile.
They done lost their minds.
Okay.
Specifically here.
And for some reason, they disappeared from the map.
Missed.
Or at least the map that I'm looking at.
Okay, well, once
It's
the
okay.
attack of opportunity happens, can it turn around and attack back?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I don't know if
Remember,
I'll...
though, one's just a kid.
Yeah, I don't think I'll do that.
If you hit someone with a melee and drop them to 0, you can choose to incapacitate them instead of killing them.
Okay,
Yeah,
yeah, it will.
attack to incapacitate, yeah.
That's what it will do.
Hold on a second. I gotta adjust
You don't have to
this.
make that decision until you drop them to 0, really. And it has to be a melee weapon.
It is. You want me to roll damage? Alex?
Just a second.
Okay.
When you drop a critter on here like that, for whatever reason, it gives them 1 hit point, no matter what their hit points are set to. So I have to go and manually change it. The thing. All right. So it is no longer suddenly dead. It now is just barely injured. All right. So that hit.
Oh, I thought the townsperson missed it. Anyway, okay. So damage. And like I said, to incapacitate, not kill.
Okay.
If it comes up.
Instant death!
Which it
I think
does.
you give up.
Incapacitated, not dead. It just knocks him right the fuck out.
Right.
Thump. And tosses it to the side if it can.
Well, it really can't without way more effort than it really needs to expend.
Well, it was like a baseball bat swing, so thunk.
Oh yeah. Yeah, they're kind of all output. All right. Let's see. So that's Face Spirit. So next is this one. Good news. It's the breath weapon did not recharge.
Oof.
Yay!
We know from recently how bad that can go.
You know,
Okay,
after I was talking about lining, how come we ended up in a line with 3 people here?
yeah, you know.
Uh,
What was that for?
Because I didn't want to step in front of the town people.
that was its malevolent presence, which affected the beer spirit totem, which doesn't matter, and target immune. So only Kraanan was affected by it.
Wow. So that means I'm gonna run?
No,
But we already know he's insane, so it's not going to affect him at all.
What? I'm not.
let's
Perfectly
see.
normal.
Well, see, that just proves you're insane because nobody is perfectly.
I feel like we're veering into catch-22 now.
Let's see. Creature charmed in this way fixates on another creature or object that the dragon mentally chooses as must on each of its turns. Move as close as it can to that target and use its action to make a melee attack against it. If the target doesn't choose a target, you act normally.
That sounds great.
So if I don't choose a target, I act normally?
No, if the dragon doesn't choose a target.
Oh.
And in that case, it's going to choose Shadow.
So he wants me to attack Shadow.
Mhm.
Even though there's someone standing right next to me.
Yep. The person next to you has to
Congratulations,
hit it.
Shadows.
Now, who?
Yeah, I was going to say, congratulations. You
I'm
made
so
it.
not worried about craps in hand.
Oh, you really, really should be.
Okay, so who? How did this happen? And where is it
it's
happening?
Its presence.
Just his presence,
Yes.
not a spell.
Not a spell.
Okay, thank you.
Just a feeling of malevolence just radiated from the thing as it came down. As it comes down.
Okay. All right, just making sure.
Within range.
Thank you.
Here's the on the ground picture.
Yeah, has it landed?
Yep.
I yell out, it's landed. It's over there.
I yell back, I can see it!
And if you zoom in, that's the model I made for you guys.
You actually made the model for us, or you made the model just to show us?
Well, I made it for the purpose of this. And of course I have
see that on my screen.
No. He showed us a picture weeks ago, months ago. I think it's in the Rime and Frostmaiden chat. Scroll back, you should see it, I think.
It should be
That.
the token.
Yeah, the
Yes.
token on the map is his model.
I don't see a token on the map of the dragon.
It's further north than you are.
Dragon thing right there on the map.
Oh, apparently it's not in my line of sight. Is that even possible?
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
Oh. I mean, you'd think I'd see its tail, or at least.
It is a big boy. It's the pro wrestler of dragons for sure.
Good night, Bearwell. Thanks for joining us. Hope you had fun.
All right, so let's start with Madeline's presence. It's no longer flying, so wing attack on this thing. Miss, so that's good. Go with some claw. All right. Well, Kraanan, it whips around and hits you with its tail.
Wait, the dragon hits me?
Yep.
And I'm still charmed by it?
Well, hold on.
Oh, okay. Okay.
You may or may not still be charmed by it, but it hits you anyway.
That's a lot of freaking damage.
Okay, you're not charmed by it anymore.
Cause it just hit him.
And you rolled high enough. Okay. Luckily, it rolled awful on its other attacks, so. And that townsperson misses the face spirit. Alright, Shadow.
All right. Gonna shoot it a bunch. That's my plan. I don't need that go away.
And just as a reminder, you do have magic arrows.
Yo, I'm way ahead of you.
Hey, Alex, did you say you gave everybody an inspiration?
Ugh.
Okay, because I did not have one.
That was a victim of the logging in issues.
Oh, I've had an
Yeah.
inspiration for a while that I haven't had to use yet. So
Tonight might be the night.
does that mean I have two?
No. They're only one thick.
Hey, 27.
Oh,
But I will let people use them after the fact. Like, after the roll, as opposed to trying to use them before the roll.
So 8 magic damage. And, geez, I gotta remember what these things do. 'Cause they do a thing. Probably won't be super helpful here, but, you know, why not? Oh, that's not descriptive there at all. They're in my inventory. Here we go. Must succeed on a DC 10 strength saving throw or be knocked prone. Hey, I've seen a PK kill a dragon before, so you know
Hey, can always roll a 1.
exactly. Hey, look, it succeeds barely. All right, and then action surge and shoot it again.
Okay.
Oh, hello.
That'll help.
All right, this should be like 3 dice. There we go. Look at that. Another 19 damage. And let's see if we can make it. Actually, it would be disadvantaged. So they got a 14 and saved the first one. They got a 29 the second one. So
It's
I'm not
got
gonna
a
do the
plus
math,
11.
but
It can't
I'm
actually
guessing
fail
it.
because its mass is
Well,
too much.
well, saving throws is still 1. It's still a thing, right?
Nope. It's only to hit. It's only rolls to hit that are ones and 20s.
Uh, well, fourth attack. Ugh, a miss. And then I'm going to move over yonder.
I mean, probably not the worst idea.
Can't shoot me if it can't see me.
Or so you think.
I mean, it's going to be harder for it to shoot me if it can't see me.
Definitely help. All right. Well, Mike is gonna point at it,
Zap, zap.
and lightning will come down at it. It has magic resistance, so it gets to roll this twice, but rolls the same thing, so it's gonna take it all.
Hooray!
So the lightning does hit it.
Yep.
Okay.
For 17 points of lightning. Bazorge.
Nice.
And appears to damage it.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep, for the full amount. Viorica.
Okay, so, I mean, from where I look at myself, it looks like I can see this dude, but is the game is saying I don't have line of sight. Is that correct?
I think so.
Move,
Okay.
move 5 or 10 feet over until you do have line of sight.
If I move here, do I have line of sight? 5, 10, 15,
Looks
20,
like it.
30, 35, 40, 45, 50. That's about
Yeah.
55 away. Let's see if I need to move any closer.
If you double click on yourself, it should show you what your line of sight is.
Oh, double click on myself?
You just have to get the ring around you. I think for you, you don't have to double click. You can just click.
Okay.
I think if you click and hold, it does the same thing. Double click is the locking essentially.
Alrighty. I am going to try and lightning bolt this sucker. And it does look like I can do it in a 100-foot line.
Okay.
And I think I'm missing I am probably going to go through a down person. Although it might go over their heads though if he's really this big.
He's
I'm gonna
laying
try and
on the ground, so
Well,
the townsperson's dead.
luckily,
No, there's
you
two
sculpt your
townspeople.
spells.
say that again.
Luckily, you can sculpt your spells.
I can sculpt my spells, but I just want to make sure that I can.
Oh, wait a
I
minute.
didn't know if I wanted to. I actually don't know if I want to take out the townsperson if the
Just
townsperson
a
is
second.
going
There's some of
crazy.
these
So
townspeople that did not come unvised. And they should have. There we go. I
all right. So
apologize.
this is 5. That's okay. This is 5 feet wide. So I'm gonna move the rest of the way over here then.
Okay.
That makes it a little easier for me. Oh, somehow I ended up. There we go. And I'm just gonna throw a line of lightning bolt. I don't know how I can sculpt a lightning bolt because it's a straight ray around the dragon.
You make it bend up at a 90-degree angle, then again at another 90-degree angle and go forward.
I'll go with that.
It L's.
All right. So here goes.
Okay. Throw that save on it again because it has advantage against all magic spells.
Do I just grab the save?
Just
button?
do the same thing you did again.
Oh, cast again?
Yeah.
Okay, here goes.
You just don't let it take another slot.
Okay, now roll damage because it failed both.
Awesome. Holy crap.
Nice.
Look at all that dice.
Yeah.
And
Zorch and bits of chardalyn fall to the ground.
oh my god,
And it's
this is
still only taking
awesome.
moderate damage.
Yeah,
That's
we
awesome.
can try to focus on a wing to ground it.
The lightning ignites flammable objects in the area that aren't being worn or carried. Well, and I think I only get 1 ray. So I'm done. That was really cool. That was fun.
Okay.
I'm really trying. Viorica's really trying not to jump down, up and down right now and clap her hands.
Dash. Kraanan.
Alrighty then. He's within my bounce range, so I'm going to jump on top of it. Well, draw my short sword and jump on top of it.
Nice.
Okay, so you're going to
And
try to
punch.
jump over a townsperson 9.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
I can jump 30 feet, so.
That's length, not height. But it is your
But my
jump.
movement speed is, yeah.
So let's see.
You tell me if I can do it from here or do I have to move? Because
Just a second.
I don't care. Yeah.
You garner some attacks of opportunity and just run around the townspeople and jump on them.
Yeah.
Let's see. Let's see. It's 3 plus your strength modifier without a 10-foot, or excuse me, with a 10-foot jump for height, and then it's times 3 from the thing. So what's your strength modifier?
It's
Plus his
0.
boots of springing.
That's what I'm talking about. Just the base number.
Whatever. You know, I mean, if I can't do it, I'll just get a running start.
So 0. Okay. So 3. So you can jump 9 feet with the boots of springing high.
What about if he like jumps off of the building next to him and does kind of like a, the kung fu?
Parkour!
Mm-hmm. Let's see. So let's see. Right. Yeah, you'd need a 10-foot. You'd need a 10-foot run to jump over the person in front of you.
Sure. That's fine. I mean, I got the spots. I could just run and jump on them. Because that one town person's down, so I could just step on him.
Oh yeah, just run
5,
through him.
10,
yeah.
15, jump. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, if they're going to take attacks of opportunity, then okay.
Yeah. That'd be number
I'm
5.
actually going, diagonal and then diagonal, then up. But yeah. Great.
Looks like you got a paper cut.
Jeez. These guys are hitting me, though. Oh, no.
I mean, they've got like clubs and hand axes, but you're fine pretty much. All right.
Mm-hmm.
That'll work.
And then boing on top.
And then attacks, I assume.
Yeah. Well, actually, I want to see if I notice anything like a pilot or a hatch, or is this an actual dragon?
It was not a
Before I
dragon
start.
dragon,
with
but
Durgar.
it's a solid construction. There's no
Oh, this
hatches
is-
or anything.
Okay. Oh yeah. Then I'll just start stabbing at him. Okay. Let me target him. And then here is my short sword. Uh, 21. Uh-oh, what was that?
That was a 21 to hit.
No, but I got some arrow pop up.
Don't worry about it.
Do I get sneak attack?
No. Actually, I take that back. You would, because there is a ally within 5 feet. It's the fuming
Excellent.
Fae.
Where I can't see the effects on me. Hold on. I can't tell if
Because it's big, you just need to use the manual one.
the manual. Okay.
I mean, huge.
Yeah.
Okay, it takes 5.
Oh, really?
Mhm.
Okay. Well, I'm going to spend a key point. Oh wait, that's one attack. I get another attack. Here goes short sword again. Nope. And now I'm going to spend a key point to do 2 unarmed strikes. Which technically I have the chardalyn gauntlets on. I don't know if it helps. But here's 1 attack.
Definitely makes your
15.
hands hurt less.
Okay. And here is a 11. So miss, 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 miss,
Just
miss.
kind of slide off.
Wow. And that's it for me.
Okay. Lays there unconscious like. This actually. This spirit actually goes after Suzza, so we'll get back to that.
That's fine.
Marten.
Alright, well. I'm going to move to the edge of the building here. And then I want to climb down. How far is that?
It's 10 feet ish.
Okay. So if I get down, that's 20.
There. Had to find the
So
thing to let
then,
me go across
yep.
barriers.
Yep. So 2 more would be 30. So then, using the dash action, I can get over next to this building. Can I climb that building?
Well, let's see. Yes.
Apparently so. Let's see. That was about what? 15 of 25. So yeah, probably there's all I would imagine. And that will be my turn, I think. Anything else? No bonus action. So yeah.
Okay. Suzza.
Okay, Fuming Fae goes after me.
Yes.
Well, I'm going to pass through him or around him and take some attacks of opportunity.
Nope.
No? Okay.
They've
9
already
and
used it this turn.
9 and 7 have already used theirs.
Oh, okay. Well, perfect. And then I am going to swing at it. Right in the kneecap. I forgot to do hex or whatever. I never remember. Oh, hey. Do I get 1 or 2 attacks? I can't
2.
remember. 2? Okay.
So yeah, you slice right through it pretty good.
But I miss it the second time. And so now it's Fae.
Mhm.
Fuming Fae. He is going to face up
Hold on a second.
to.
While I'm thinking about it, let's put his. Come, open up. There we go. Okay. It has an advantage on its first attack of every round. Go ahead.
Yes. Yeah. So he's going to face up to the back.
Okay.
And take advantage. Wow. Does it just have 1 attack?
Let's see. It has No attack's equal to half its spell level, which I think I put on there 1, because it's round down. So what is your spells cast at?
Uh, 3?
Third. Yeah, so just 1.
Okay.
Once you can cast fourth, he will show up being able to do 2.
Sure. Alright, well, that's us.
They, I guess. Alright. You get an attack of opportunity on townsperson 7.
I will attack to knock out, not kill. Which one? 7?
7.
Okay. But, oh, I did hit.
Well, he's just a townsperson.
Well, at least I didn't vorpal him. That would have been embarrassing. Okay.
Thump.
So not instant death, just knocked out.
Yep.
Scooch him to the side a little.
Rotate their tokens upside down to indicate that they're knocked out, maybe, or something.
Oh, that would help. Yeah.
I will delete them if they die. Something.
Yeah, that works.
Okay. So. First thing it's going to do is launch off and fly 90 feet in the air.
Well, that's cheating. Do we
Roll
get
attacks of opportunity.
Yeah, Suzza, you get to make an attack of opportunity, as does the Face
Wait,
Spirit.
didn't Suzza just do one?
Yes, you did. So just the Fae.
Oh, the Fae, not me.
Yeah.
Okay. I missed it. Hold on. Let me find him. Hit. No, that's damage. Here we go. Okay.
And then I'll make some claws attack at Kraanan as it turns around.
Wait,
Swinging
how
in
is
the
it
air.
clawing me when I'm on its back?
Well, it reaches around and claws at you.
Like a cat kicking its shoulder blade.
Yep. Good news, it can't use its wings to attack you.
Aren't the wings in the way though? Like how would it get its little arms and stuff up there?
Who says it has little arms?
I don't know, I lost my picture. I was thinking of like a T-Rex.
Now I definitely want to see a T-Rex dragon.
I have a big head and little arms.
Well, luckily that doesn't count. Okay, let me open it so I can do it that way, I guess. Alright, so claw. The hit. And then tail.
I'm more impressed that it can get its tail around.
I don't know. I would think a tail would be able to slap his back easier than claws, but it's alright.
Okay.
Oh noes.
So is he falling 90 feet unconscious and dying here?
Well, he's currently unconscious. He's not quite dying yet. He will be probably when he hits the ground. He'll be in quite a mess. So
That's all right. Suzza will catch him.
Go long. Are those towns members just running away or running towards people? I can't.
no, they're running towards Shadow.
Oh, okay.
They just keep
Neat.
They just have had to dash. Let's see. Actually, okay. I'll write it shut up so that wouldn't help. All right. Shadow in the trees, surrounded by 3 townspeople.
Yeah, sure.
All the crazy eyes.
How tall's the building here?
It is 10 feet ish.
Cool. So climb speed up on top. Have at thee with the attacks of opportunity.
Okay.
They're hitting me, but they're really just scratching. Jeez Louise. I mean, they're still just like scratching me behind the ears, but
Well, luckily you've got that bear totem. Just be like,
yeah. I mean, I wasn't expecting all 3 of them to hit, but
well, neither
I
was
mean,
I.
could have hit whatever, but all right. And now I'm gonna shoot the dragon in the face some more.
Okay.
Cool. What's with the It's a
Oh.
disadvantage because he's
Ranged in melee.
oh, cool. Well, it still
Not
hits,
really
so
He's not really in melee, so it's just a
Right.
backup.
Yeah.
yeah, it was
You dropped to 12, so it's okay.
yeah, it still hit. All right, so 10 damage and shoot him again. Oh wait, I don't know how this functionally works in a game, but he has to make a strength check to not go prone. I guess he's just gonna make it anyways, but
Yeah.
what the hell? Maybe the game will break and tell me he failed. And shoot at him again. Hey. What's the inspiration? Is it D6 or advantage?
It's advantage.
Yeah.
I'm gonna use that. And I roll again, right? Hey!
Nice! Perfect use.
Worth it.
Very much so. All right, take a critical hit worth of damage here, bastard. Ooh,
Oh,
24.
sweet.
That's pretty damn good. And are there any structures on top of this building that I can kind of pseudily hide behind?
I mean, a little bit. There's
Smokestack?
a smokestack over there.
Yeah, let's see. I moved 10 feet, so 15. So in theory, I should have 15-ish feet left.
Hmm.
Yeah. Gonna pretend to hide from a dragon with a breath weapon on a roof. This is gonna go great. Especially after I just shot it in the kidneys.
Right in some important joint.
Oh wait, hang on. How close are we to the bear totem to get hit points back?
30, I think.
Hang on. I might want to rethink this. So oof.
Yep.
Scratch that. We're gonna move the other direction and be in range of the totem.
Okay.
Something tells me the hit points are gonna be more helpful than the
Smokestack?
smokestack. Alright, now I'm done.
Okay. Micah's turn.
Yeah, Micah might want to move that totem up.
All right, there's the first fail. Let's see if its advantage carries it or not. Doesn't.
Woohoo! 2 failure.
I think its class is a construct, so that would help with I think they still have poor saves.
Well, they've got advantage against all magic, so.
I mean, sure, but if your saves are crap.
Right. Well, its deck save ain't great, so it takes 20 points of lightning damage.
Woohoo.
And then, let's zoom up a bit here.
Is that enough to break one of its wings yet?
Actually, let me just drop that. Nope. Let's see.
What would be really clever is if we could get it dead and falling so that it could break Kraanan's fall. Of course, there's probably an even chance that it, if not greater than, the dragon lands on top of Kraanan after Kraanan lands.
I was gonna say Kraanan fell
course.
first, so he probably just land on top of it.
But the dragon's bigger, so it's gonna have a higher terminal velocity. It weighs more, so
Uh-huh.
Kraanan is conscious, thanks to Micah's healing word.
And he sees himself falling. Yeah!
He had a moment of clarity, and here we are.
I mean, if I'm conscious, I don't take damage from falling, so.
that seems kind of silly.
Yeah, well, as a monk, you absorb a certain
ton.
amount of falling damage.
It's a lot. We'll say it works out, as opposed to me sitting down and breaking down terminal velocity and some math.
You could fall 500 feet in a round.
See?
Yeah, I don't think we're talking about height that's gonna make a whole lot of difference here.
Yeah, you're only 90 feet up in the air. Ish.
Viorica.
Muted. I said I'm going to lightning bolt that sucker again,
Okay.
and I have to put it on him twice, right?
Right. You failed the first one.
Okay.
He succeeded on the second one, so he only took
Aw.
half,
Bummer.
but it still applies. So, takes 13.
Okay. I don't
And that
think
one
I
required no sculpting, because
Yep.
it's way all up there.
and I don't think I can do anything else. So
You could
Okay.
move.
No, I'm gonna
Could
just stay
hide
there.
behind a building in case he tries to breathe on you.
I think he's gonna be dead soon, and I don't even see any buildings to hide behind.
You're standing next to one. I'm on top of another one. Shadow's on top of a third one. I mean, granted, he's 90 feet up in the air.
Yeah, I'm good.
But, if you could get to the edge of the building and, basically squish yourself up against the side of it.
I kind of feel like at this point I'm just kind of standing here out in the open, holding up a target sign in front of my head. I'm right here.
Pretty much.
I mean, are you saying if I just go like right here?
No,
and
the one
behind a
across the
building?
street would be better. The one that I am on, if you can get
Okay.
that
The thing
far.
is I don't on my map. I don't see any buildings.
You just see the
So
black parts.
Yeah.
I see nothing. So, am I supposed to be seeing stuff that I can hide behind? I thought this was just like big and open.
Yeah.
Is there a light source, and does she have dark vision? Is that what's
Yes
going
to
on?
both of those questions.
Basically, about where my square is the edge of the building.
Josh just turned the whole entire map on for me. I don't know how he did that. Yes, I'm gonna go right here. This whole time I thought we were completely in like this open plain.
Well, that explains
Thank you.
stuff. No,
Yes.
but there you go. Kraanan, you are on the ground. You don't feel great, but you're not dead either.
I want to see him roll for a superhero landing.
Oh no, I'm actually gonna try and Well, the dragon is still way up in the air,
Mm-hmm.
90 feet up.
Mm-hmm.
I will just chuck some more of my javelins at it, I suppose.
I was going to say, throw something at him.
Hold on, where's me? Okay.
Sure.
What did that have disadvantage?
Long range. That one hit somehow. Doing 4 more points of damage.
Does it stick in?
Go ahead and roll a d10 for me. Excuse me, a d20. I meant to say a d20.
That's what you rolled last time.
Mm-hmm.
It does not.
Yay.
Now there are javelins flying to the ground at rapid speed.
Oh, good times. It's like a redneck 4th of July.
And then I will just spend a key point, because why not, to dodge. Patent defense. And I'm dodging. And I'm done.
Okay. Faye will happen after Marten and Suzza. Specifically after Suzza. There we go. Marten.
All right. One. Right one. Okay, hang on. Alright, so... Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and shoot a couple arrows at it.
Okay. That would hit.
And shoot another one.
That one also hit.
Okay. Let me see. It's out of range. Okay. I will move a little closer as well. That'll be my turn.
Suzza.
Okay. I fumble into my pouch and pull out a potion of healing at the same time as Eldritch Blasting. This feller.
Will that hit? Go ahead and roll your damage. I'm going to move you back a little.
Okay.
Okay.
Huh.
And that is enough. The lights start to go out.
Huzzah! Taken down by a cantrip. Take that.
So, what other actions, bonus or movement-wise, do you have?
Well, the Fae was gonna run up and cram the potion of healing down Kraanan, but if the dragon is about to start falling, I'm gonna grab this townsperson and start dragging him this way. And the Fae will. Can you do the healing potion? I don't have a button for it.
Yeah.
I don't guess I can grab that second one. Townsperson,
What?
that is.
Wrong direction.
Whoops! Wrong potion, sorry.
You fed me poison? Great. I knew I shouldn't have trusted you.
All right.
Thought I was red, not green.
Whatever.
That's better.
I'm still unconscious.
Actually, your turn's been by. Also that.
Well, I couldn't grab 3 people, and I figured the townspeople definitely wouldn't survive. So, choices had to be made. Hopefully it won't fall on you.
Eh? I mean, I could catch it.
Ooh, try that.
So the good news, guys, is this thing rolled like 1, 1, 2 on its breath recharge. So it's not been recharged any.
Yay.
Bad news is it is falling. like a meteor of chardalyn down. In which place it will make a large impact, break part of these buildings, make a hole in the ground, and leave by large wreckage of chardalyn.
No worries, we'll gather it all up.
Free chardalyn.
The
We already have a bunch of chardalyn.
That's in a bag. That's buried under a house over somewhere else.
the townspeople come out of their stupor.
Yeah. Try and patch up the two that were knocked out.
Yeah, let Micah do that.
And I get to apply all this XP to you.
Hooray! I can't believe we didn't die.
Speak for yourself.
Well, some of us
You lit him up.
did.
No.
I mean, no one died. Might have lost consciousness some, or been charmed, or all the same guy.
Cursed and maddened and yeah.
Well, welcome to the 3 towns, everyone.
It's all right. They'll reap here. They're hardy folk.
The 3 towns.
I guess now's a good time to go find that rum, huh?
Well, unfortunately, we made a promise to our dog sled person.
Ooh, right.
Okay. Come
So
here.
I'm pretty sure Micah's looking for people to actually end up killing.
Let's
Hey,
just
we'll
not
find
tell
out.
the town that maybe we could have done this before and attacked every other town except these.
I mean, it's not like we weren't trying to stop it.
It's true.
We just falsely assumed from metagaming that there would be a way to stop the dragon inside the thing.
It wasn't metagaming at all, though.
No, it wasn't metagaming at all. It was in the games. Like, well, we think maybe. So,
Here's actually the official description. When the dragon drops to 0 hit points, read. Why did they put that in that section? Anyway, the dragon makes a horrific grinding noise as it begins to shudder and crumble to pieces. As its great bulk crashes into the snow, jagged shards of black crystal fly off in all directions. Let's see, hundreds of fragments, some as big as a wagon wheel, and others as small as a coffin nail.
Well, I'm glad I finally noticed the buildings.
All
yeah.
very
So
hot.
let's task the townspeople with gathering up all the chardalyn for us.
Oh, I mean, is this thing on fire?
It is
Can
not
we tear
on
it-
fire, but it is hot.
Can we look through the wreckage? Maybe there's something in the side of it?
Yeah, I mean, the wreckage is all over the place, so you sure can. It's not even hard to look on the inside.
Yeah.
Because it's probably hollow, really. That what was inside of it is gone. But it's, all mechanical. You're not quite sure what the wings were made of, but it's some kind of incredibly tough, stretchy, leathery type substance.
When you say whatever was inside of it is gone, does that imply that there was something inside of it? Do we see evidence of it?
I think he's saying like the machinery that was causing it to operate.
No, I mean whatever kind of spirit or energy or whatever that was inside of it. It is hollow inside.
Okay.
I mean, can I try to detect magic to see if I can figure out what was inside of it?
Sure. Just a second. Let me. grab you esoteric types. And we will try 2 skills. So first,
Dave Archanicek.
and then all right. Well, together you'll come to the conclusions that it was probably in charge by some fiendish magic or power. And I don't mean like a power like a god. I mean like a spirit or the energy of an infernal plane.
Oh.
So, like those infernal contract things which Kraanan destroyed, and the bearded devil in the keep type of thing.
Was that a question to me or a statement to others?
Yeah, just kind of a statement in general, not really
Okay.
a question.
Just
So if
checking.
only we could have read if only we could have read those things, but oh well, that's the way it goes.
Okay. If no one minds, I need to take a few minutes break, and then we will be back.
Isn't it about time to wrap up for the night?
Actually, you're right. Even better.
Yep.
I keep thinking a different night's time frame. So that will actually round us up. Thanks for joining us. This was Rime of the Frostmaiden, sponsored by Fantasy Grounds, and now we get to start a whole new chapter.
Woohoo!
Thanks for joining us.
Thank
And
you.
nobody died.
Mostly.
Nope.
Just a few people right behind you.
I mean, look, no one had to make a new character, so nobody died.
That's
Oh,
right.
I'm not making a new character.
Good night, everyone.
All right.